Guys, this is me. I am back. I wanted to this is going to be a reading about my dream because I feel like this is so important for y'all. But basically I have this dream, right? And the dream in this dream it had showed my family coming to visit me, okay? And I'm just gonna go over the dream and then I'm gonna get into what I feel like the message is for y'all, okay? So in this dream, my family had came to visit me. They don't never usually visit me. It was my cousin, my sisters, and whatever, with their kids or whatever. They had came to visit me and my babies. Okay, so this is just the part I remember. Okay, this is why I feel like it's so important. The parts that I did remember. Okay, so basically, they had came to visit, and when they did, yada yada yada, the key had broke in the ignition. I thought that it was my key because it looked so similar. So I'm like, wait, the key is broke, in the ignition. So I try to pull the key out. When I pulled the key out, with the broken part out of the ignition, it was like a SIM card came out of the ignition and not the key. It was so fucking weird. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I remember that part. It was kind of weird. So, and then I checked my pockets. My sister said, okay, well, the kids' birthday, she was talking to my cousin about it. Um, which in real life, my cousin and my sister they fell out. So it was kind of weird that they was getting along in the dream. So anywho, um, so I go to reach in my pocket. I'm like, oh, wait, that isn't my key. This is my key right here. Or whatever the case may be. Y'all, I real deal feel like you guys are the key to your family's bloodline. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like, with the key breaking off in the ignition, it's kind of like a symbolism of, to me anyways, a symbolism of, okay, that key is not going to start anymore. Like the same old patterns, that you guys do within your bloodline isn't going to start anymore. You have to start over. It has to be something new. And since I had the new key, it made me feel like with you guys, you are the key to making your family better and breaking generational curses, okay? It's like you had the key in your pocket the whole time, so you were the hidden gem within your family the whole fucking time, okay? And I feel like a lot of people are going to, it's like with the SIM card, whatever the case, card fucking thing that came out when I tried to pull the key out. It's like knowledge, so I feel like you guys are the one that holds the true knowledge, okay, on how to elevate your family, okay. And I feel like you're the one that's going to be bringing your family together, because in this dream all my family had came to see me. So that's what I'm getting from that. And and like I told y'all, in real life, my family, my cousin, my sister are not getting along. Like my mom's side and my sister are not getting along. So it's crazy how they all came together to come and see me and my kids or whatever. And everybody was laughing, getting along, whatever the case may be. So yeah, that was one note. Okay, so boom. I feel like after they had left or whatever, my sister, my twin was upstairs or whatever with me, and everybody else was leaving or whatever the case may be. But my oldest sister was gonna be back, so okay. And my middle sister and my twin sister was upstairs with me. So I go downstairs because my friend, I'm not gonna say who friend this was. Just know my friend had called me downstairs, okay, and she was just like, yeah, we want you to She was just telling me like, it wasn't we want you to do anything. It was just like, hey, look, she was supposed to be showing me a video of her career or whatever that was online. She was supposed to be showing me that, okay, of her YouTube channel, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm always there supporting. I'm like, yeah, let me see, whatever. Okay, and I don't know where her friend came. Like, this is another friend of hers, not me. So the friend comes and she sits on the couch next to her, whatever. And so I'm looking down through my phone or whatever, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I just remember looking down at my phone. And I see from my periphery that her video is on the screen. But when I look up, my video is playing of my tarot channel, okay? So I'm like, okay, well, it's kind of awkward. I don't know for y'all, but for me, it's very awkward when people even play my songs in front of me. It's very awkward when people just play things that I do in front of me. Like, y'all can't watch this on your own time. Why y'all watching this in front of me? Because it's making me feel like you're critiquing me at this point, okay? So anywho, but I was like, okay, it did make me feel a little bit awkward, but I didn't say anything, okay? So she started playing it or whatever the case may be, and then I don't know where she, I kind of peeped a little bit, like her friend was just like, and she looked at her friend, and it was just like, okay. But I didn't care because I was confident in who I was. I don't give a fuck what anybody think. Even in my mind, even in my mother, I say even in my mind, yes, baby. Even in my mind, but even in my dreams, I am a confident person, which I love that. So I was just like period. You give me the exposure, so I really didn't care that they were kind of side eyeing it. But at first, I didn't peep it. I'm just like, maybe I'm tripping. Second guessing myself like I always do, y'all. And then, so then, the girl, no, yeah, my friend in the dream, she showed me a picture or whatever. She was showing us pictures or whatever of her as a baby. And it was this one picture I looked at, and it was like the picture was coming to life, like it was playing out as if it was on a TV screen for me. Anyways, I'm looking at it. So I'm like, okay. And I've actually had this happen where I channeled through pictures, like my stepmom, my son's mother, anyway, she showed me a picture. She was like, what do you see? How do you feel? I feel. And I told her, she was like, yeah, that's accurate. So I didn't even know I could do that until then. I ain't gonna lie, I was winging it when she said. But anywho, the gist of this is that I basically, in the dream, like I was channeling, I was seeing it without even trying to. Like I was literally, the motherfucking picture was playing out of her like running, and then this balloon. It was like her granddad was already passed away, but the balloon like was following her. Like it was like quick, like somebody was actually like trying to get her attention as a baby. And that's what I was trying to tell. I'm like, whoa, like the balloon. I see the balloon kind of following you, or whatever the case may be, and then it kind of stops when she sits down or whatever the case may be right next to her, which is so weird. And then I just remember in the picture it was like an angel. You couldn't see it, but I could see it. It was so weird. The angel was like blending in with the picture. So, but for some strange ass reason, I could still see the angel. And so the angel had the book like this, right? He was like this, and then he opened it up, and he had like this hair length. His hair was like this. He opened it up, and he pulled a page out, and he was just like this. And then he had the page still, but he was like reading from the book as the little girl was sitting down. I'm like, bro, I could literally see an angel like reading to you, trying to show you a book or whatever the case may be. And then I started talking about God. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. God, da, da, da. I forgot what it was saying, but it was about God. I just remember saying God and Jesus. The girl ends up saying something that was very disrespectful. And then, first they were just like, she was like, and then she looks at my friend, and my friend was like, those type of females, I do not like people like that. I swear to God. Meaning, she looked at her, and she was like laughing too. And I'm just like, okay, we don't have to, I literally said this, y'all. I said, we don't have to agree on our religious belief, but don't make fun of me for what I truly believe in and what I'm seeing. Like, if this is, I'm telling y'all what I'm seeing, I'm telling you what I'm feeling. And it was nothing but positive things. It was just about God, and like they were trying to make fun of me for my channeling, like my reading, my channel, like anything spiritual that I had going on. They were trying to like belittle me. And so I went off her, and then I went off of my friend. I'm like, and you're supposed to be my friend, and instead of you defending me, you're sitting up here having a kiki with her instead of letting her know, like, hey, don't make fun of her. We all got different beliefs, she wouldn't put you down, so don't put her down for what she believes in. Instead of you being a real bitch, you want to sit up here and have a kiki with her, so that's letting me know that you're not my friend. I'm out of here. And then she was just like, oh, no, you're not. It was like, okay, so I don't know why I signed a contract before. I don't know. So this could be like meaning of like a spiritual contract, because I didn't see the physical contract in the dream. It was just like, oh, you signed a contract or whatever the case may be. And in the contract, I guess it said that, basically she can tell me what to do while I'm down there, for the next 24 hours. And if I leave, then, I'm breaking a contract or whatever the case may be. And then she was just like, basically trying to hold me against my will. Like, it was so weird. Y'all know y'all got those friendships where you got that one controlling friend that just don't want you to leave. Like, and they will do anything for you to stay, even if it's tarnishing your fucking name. So this person, she was just like, yeah, I said, well, I'm leaving. She was like, no, you're actually going to bed at 8 o'clock. It's in your contract. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh fuck, I see what she did. Like, she got me down here because she like I guess in the dream was very, very possessive over me, or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, okay, bitch, I see what you're doing, okay. And it was all a scheme just to get me there, just to make fun of me, pick on me, bully me. It was so fucking weird, okay? But this person like still want to be my friend. I'm just like, what the fuck is the point of you having me if you don't like me? So I go upstairs and I'm letting my family know, like my sister know. And then I didn't even know my oldest sister had came back around this time, when everything was going on downstairs. And then, y'all, so my oldest sister was like, I was telling her what was going on. I was telling my twin and her at the same time. So I'm just like, yeah, her and her friend down there making fun of me, yada yada yada. She's telling me that I gotta go to bed at 8 o'clock, and I was, I don't know what the fuck. And so she comes up there. She just like, well, yeah, she do gotta go to bed at 8 o'clock. It's in her contract and da 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 da. And my sister was like, oh, it's kind of weird how all of a sudden my sister like. This is the first time ever I didn't heard my sister defend me. I ain't gonna lie, in real life. And the dream is the first time ever, because in real life, my big sister do not. I love her, but she do not defend me, because I don't never be in nothing. Like, I really do not be in shit. So she was like, it's kind of weird how all of a sudden my sister page is blowing up and she's getting more well known and this, that, and the third, and all of a sudden you making fun of her, and all of a sudden she got a contract telling her when she got to go to bed. My sister looked at her, she was like, yeah, you fake, you fake, you fake. And I was just like, oh my. Like, finally, you see, like, but I had already knew that this person was fake. Like, I already knew this in real life, and just in the dream, I had already knew, but I went against my better judgment, still trying to be kind-hearted and stuff like that to this person, and I don't know why I wanted this person validation so much. So, yeah. So I was just like, still trying to be a friend to this person while this person was literally making fun of me. Confirmation in my face. So this is the dream that I'm getting to as I say this for y'all. Y'all got friends in your face that are really not your friends. You have people in your face that are really not your friends, okay? And you need to realize, like, I feel like you guys are the ones that are going to break these generational curses between in your family. Okay, especially if you and your family in general just do not get along. I feel like you're gonna be like that granny when y'all grow older that everybody wants to go to, like, all this celebration. Okay, everybody, we're gonna meet up at such and such house. That's gonna be you, okay? But I feel like, with that being said, I feel like you guys need to start mending relationships with your family, because I feel like you definitely got friends who are around you at this time that they don't want to see you shine, baby. They are trying to block you and knock you down. Even if it's just one fucking person that they can get on their team, they're going to do that. I feel like you guys have people or a friend or friends that behind your back, they talk about you. And that's okay. We are all not perfect. Everybody's not going to agree with what you agree on, but everybody as well is not going to be sensible and just be like, you know what? I may not agree with what this person is doing, but I'm proud of this person. No, because you know why? They want to stunt your growth. They don't want people to see that you really are that deal. Like, you really did work hard to get where you're at, And I feel like with that dream, it's kind of weird how the friend was trying to show me her video, but instead it switched to my video. So it's kind of like, whoever these friends are, they should just born. They just don't got it, okay? Whatever they do, okay, it don't even have to be the same thing that you do. It's just whatever they do is just not as successful as you. And so I feel like in order to kind of dim your success, to make it look like you guys are both on the same playing field and possibly the friend is above you, okay, because this friend is in competition with y'all. This person is down talking you to other people. This person is making fun of what you do. This person is trying to pick out every flaw to make it seem like you are crazy, or this will never work, or you're a liar, or you're hypocritical, whatever it may be, okay? This friend does not want people to see you as a divine being, okay? And I'm definitely getting like this could be from my spiritualist, because it's crazy how my tarot channel was the one that was being attacked. Like, they were trying to make fun of my tarot channel. So that's what I'm getting. Like, you guys could want to start a tarot business, or you have a tarot business and it's just in the beginning stages, 300 to 500 followers, or even less, or shit, 1444, as I say this, you are an up and coming tarot reader, okay? You are growing in followers and views or whatever, okay? And I feel like you have people who are very much so intimidated by you, and you would think that these people would be your friends. You would think that these people would be just supporters, or somebody that you feel like will support you because you support them. No, like, these people are in competition with you, and behind your back, these people are sneakering, they're laughing, and even if it's not your friend in specific, 15-15, this person is letting people around them talk about you, and they're basically co-signing what they're saying by laughing, giggling, doing the little slick, girl, you stupid, girl, you stupid. Yeah, bitch, that's no, bitch, no. Instead of you doing that, you need to be like, oh, y'all need to quit talking about her, because at least she got a business. At least she's trying. At least she got something going for herself. At least, at least she got goals. At least she got, no. These people or this person will never defend you, because they don't want people to view you as above them. And if this person that's talking about you, which I strongly believe it is, I feel like this person is entertaining conversations and adding in there too, more than 2 cents, baby, adding in there 10-15 cents up in a conversation, taking over the conversation is what I'm hearing. Okay, these motherfuckers sitting up here, they started, but baby, that friend will finish it. Okay, this person will spill all your motherfucking beans. Okay, but I feel like this person is going to be exposed by people that for being fake, for being somebody who was never genuinely there for you, for being a hater, and for being somebody who just it's like, this person don't like you, but they still want you in their energy because they want to take on your energy. So they need you in their energy so they can see when you change, so they can change what you do, so they can do. It's like this person just wants you in their energy so they can basically energy swap whenever they feel like you're changing and elevating. Okay, so they can always be 2 steps ahead of you, but that will never happen, because why? These people don't believe in God. Even if they say they do, they don't. Even if they say, because in my dream, like I said, they were trying to make fun of me because I was speaking of God. I was speaking about angels and shit like that. I was doing my tarot readings, okay? And I feel like they feel like, how can you be a tarot reader and still believe in God? Because you can. As long as you're not putting it above God, you can still do tarot. And tarot gets a lot of bad rap, but we ain't going to go there. I'm getting just the energy where these people make fun of God. They spit at God. And it don't have to be literally split, but they do things like there's no consequences to God's wrath. And I feel like this is why you guys are being blessed, and this is why these people will continuously sit in the background. Okay, I'm seeing hydration, healthy. Yeah, you guys are getting nourished, okay? You guys are getting that nourishment from God. While these people, I'm hearing these people are thirsty for your energy, and you're not giving them time, space, or nothing, because you guys already peep. You already peep who these people are. And for some of y'all, I'm letting you know right now. You have people in your fucking energy who are not meant to be there. They're making fun of you behind your fucking back, talking all that shit. And they just have they don't want to see you win. They have no genuine, pure intentions behind having you in their circle, having you around them at all. But I feel like whatever this career is for you, it don't have to be tarot, but it's whatever it is that you fucking do, that you are growing within. It don't even have to be public attention, confirmation. It could just be you're growing, you're learning more and more from it, and you're getting better at it. Okay, whatever this may be for you. Y'all got people who hating on it. They're hating on you. And I'm so sorry, but yeah, I needed to do this dream because I needed to tell y'all the message. Okay. I guess I could do Zodiacs. I guess I do Zodiacs for y'all. But I really didn't need any cards because I was getting this strong. So we have a Virgo. We have a Pisces, Aries, Cusp. A Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Heavy on the Aries. Heavy on the Aries. Damn, I'm just gonna do one. Heavy on the Virgo, a Leo, Virgo, Cusp. A Libra, Scorpio, Cusp. I'm doing Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio. Ooh, I was just about to say that too. Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius, Pisces, because both came out. Sagittarius. I seen Aquarius, Pisces, cuz, okay. Crazy that Aries at the bottom of the deck again. So that's confirmation. So we have, ooh, y'all, what the fuck? I was just about to say, not seen Capricorn with the Sagittarius when I was, yes, I'm going to take that too. I'm going to take Aries as well. So we have a Virgo, a Pisces, Aries, Cusp, an Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, a Leo, Virgo, Cusp, a Libra, Scorpio, Cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp, and Aries. Okay, if I didn't say that. All right, you guys. Confirmation. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.